Mikey Matuk, yes, formerly of the Detroit Tigers, starting yesterday for the Phillies. Matuk, I love that. Another Mikey Matuk. Don't you love that name? Lenny and I have had some fun with him over the years. Matuk played left field, got the home run, but I think here's the notable factor in the game. Hitting .500 on the spring, 3 for 3 yesterday, none only than all-world Bryce Harper. Now, I think Harper is going to have a great year. I think it's going to be a renaissance. And I think he's going way too low. I know he's probably a second rounder. I think he's going to have first round numbers this year for the Phillies. Write it down. Oakland playing Texas last night. And you don't see a no-hitter very often. I was looking at the box scores as the night was going on. Oakland was leading. Texas in the second no-hits, third inning no-hits, fourth inning no-hits, fifth inning no-hits, sixth inning no-hits. Whether they got any hits or not, that's not the relevant part of the story. What is important to me, Oakland got some really good pitching. Obviously. Bassett, he's who I want to talk about. Chris Bassett, the starting pitcher for Oakland, went 3 innings, no hits, struck out 3. And I think this Oakland team is just going to be lights out this year. Look, their catcher, Murphy, 2 for 3, 2 RBIs. He hit a home run, his first of the spring. He's hitting .375 on the spring this year. I tell you, not a lot of runs going on yesterday, although the Blue Jay game and the Cleveland game would be contra to that. For the Blue Jays, Jansen, I told you, with the grand slam, those were most of the runs scored. They scored 8. The Indians scored 11 runs yesterday against the Giants. And in that game, Zimmer got 2 hits. Ramirez got a hit. Lindor got a hit and an RBI. Pitching for them, Savali went 3 innings, struck out 6 batters. Savali could be one of those sleeper picks this year. How about that Indian Angel game that ended 11-10? Franmil Reyes, couple of homers. He now has 5 on the spring. And as I talked about Haney earlier, giving up home runs, well, one of Franmil Reyes' home runs was off. Andrew Haney. Who else would it be off, right? Especially when you lead into the show like that. For the Angels yesterday, Upton go 2 for 2. Castro, the catcher, went 2 for 2. Haney went 2 2/3 innings, gave up 4 earned runs and 3 strikeouts. His spring ERA for the opening day starter for the Angels sits at 7.04. That's right, 7.04. Wow. And he's the starting opening day pitcher. I mean, I know it's spring training. I got that. Lindor talks with Cleveland ended yesterday with no result. So he did not come to a contract extension. Got to be a difficult situation because he's had to have heard his name in trade discussions all winter long. So, and some good news out of Texas. I told you that I've had jaw surgery. You know, Willie Calhoun hitting the jaw with a Julio Urias pitch on Sunday, broke his jaw. Well, now they're saying he will not have to have his jaw wired shut, which means a sooner than what I think could be expected return. I don't think he's ready on opening day, but it's going to be close. It could be opening day. It's the wiring your mouth shut that wears you down because you're not eating. The actual wiring your mouth shut, I can tell you, it doesn't really hurt. It's more of an annoyance. But once those wires are taken out, then you can start eating slowly for about a week. It takes about 10 days to get your strength back. But if you don't have to wire your mouth shut, you're not going to lose all that strength. So good news for Willie Calhoun. It's been a good morning with you. Man, this makes the hour go by so fast, doesn't it? Talking baseball, talking about players, getting ready for the start of the season. Hey guys, we're like almost 2 weeks away from opening day here on episode number 157 of Arnie's Fantasy World of Sports. So today being Tuesday means tonight, Phil Chaplin will be on talking baseball. I don't know what Chappie's subject is. Doesn't matter. It's going to be great stuff. I look forward to that tonight. So you guys who are daytimers, you day trippers like me, you need to be tuned in tonight at 7 p.m. Listen to Chappie's Fantasy Chat. Great guys. You guys in the chat room, from Zelmo to Phil Chaplin to Clarona Cyclonus, all of you guys, thank you for being around this morning. Thank you for tuning in, and I will be back with you on Thursday for more fantasy baseball talk.